Good morning, good morning. It says that I am live right now, and there's no one up and chatting. It's about 10 a.m. Had a late start to the day. It's one of those days, where you wake up late, you had hopes and dreams of waking up early and getting all your stuff done in the morning and being ahead of the game, being ahead of the day, getting all this stuff done, and you end up waking up late. And then your phone needs charged, your camera isn't charged, and you have these orders to pack, and there's like a foot of snow outside, and there's all this stuff going on, and you're like, that isn't really what I planned, but that's okay. We're gonna go with it. Normally, I would take this video on my little GoPro camera and then upload it later. I will try to upload a video tomorrow, but today you have me live. And I can show you my eBay sales from overnight, from the eBay store. The eBay is Mummy Monkey LLC. You're watching the Mummy and the Monkey YouTube channel, and this is going to be part of our Monster Hustle playlist. We have a whole separate playlist on our YouTube channel just for eBay selling and reselling in general. We also have videos where we're in character, putting on comedy skits, going on location, talking to celebrities, going to horror movie conventions. But this is not one of those videos. This is a reselling video. So I'm going to see if I could flip the camera around and I could show you guys what sold. This was recorded live, and if you are watching this later, that's okay. It's here to watch later. And put in the comments below if you had any awesome eBay sales you wanted to share, or if you have any eBay tips and tricks you wanted to share as well. So, all right, let's switch this around. Okay, I am in the eBay dungeon. My husband calls it the Dungeon of Dreams. So I wanted to show some sales. This didn't sell. Her pieces and parts are here somewhere. This is a creepy old baby doll. I've got a couple creepy old baby dolls here, some old paper dolls I still need to list. My camera, there's my little GoPro. It's charging. It would not power on today, and I thought I turned it off yesterday. I must have left it on by mistake because the battery was dead. It would not power on. So I have my little GoPro charging up in hopes I can take some video later for the YouTube channel. So these 3 tapes, they sold for $15. These are Betamax tapes. They're not regular VHS. Sony in the 80s came out with a thing called Betamax. And let me see if I could open one. Well, one let me open it. But they're smaller than regular VHS. They look a little bit different. And there are still some people that collect Betamax. And these are Star Trek from the original 1960s TV series. These are episodes of Star Trek on Betamax. How cool is that? So that sold for $15. I have a bunch of Betamax tapes listed in the store. And they do sell, but they don't sell very fast because who in 2019 still has a Betamax player? Not many. You get the occasional uber nerds that have this, and it's just really cool that people like that old, that retro technology. So yeah, $15 for those, and that was from like 2 years ago. James and I went to a flea market and we bought 4 or 5 giant totes of tapes for $20. There were people that do cleanouts that just wanted to get rid of them. So we were like, yeah, for $20 we'll buy it. And then they sat in the garage for a while, and then we were starting to go through them and check them out. And yeah, that was part of that tape lot. There are, let's see. These are Pentec grip sticks pencils. They're pencils with like these little gripper things. It has like this indentation here. And it's supposed to help when you're writing, so you get a better grip. It's supposed to be better for your hands. These are from, I want to say the 90s. What year? Does it have a year? Maybe 92, 93. But yeah, these sold for $19.99 with shipping included because they're lightweight, they're easy to ship. But how crazy is that? A pack of old pencils for $19.99. It amazes me what people buy online, and I love it. I really do. There's some So there's one person out there collecting Betamax tapes. There's another person running around collecting old pencils. Hey, everyone's into their own thing, I guess. Oh, there's my cord. My phone was low too, so it was like a charging kind of morning. The battery on my camera's dead. My phone was low on power. This is a 1929 Purgatorian Society book. And these Purgatory books that are antique like this, they do sell, but this one is in rough shape. Like if you look, the cover here is beat up. So I only had it for $15. But if this were in better shape and like a hardback book, they can go for considerably more. And this was part of a lot of vintage things we bought from a person that was doing a clean out on a house. And I think I bought a box of religious books from them for like $5. So this sold for $15. And if you guys have any questions while I'm doing this video, please let me know. If you have questions and you're watching this later in the archives, let me know too. This is a Mark Twain book. This sold for $16, I believe. And it's a little beat up. And this one I think is from the 1930s. But it's Mark Twain's short stories. And that was $16. I don't really sell a lot of books. I mean, I have a lot of books listed, but they don't sell that often. And this week I've already sold like 3 books. So that's interesting because I don't normally sell a lot of books. This is a NSYNC Barbie doll. Well, it's actually Teresa. It's like Barbie's friend. She's like the brunette friend. But this is from the late 90s, maybe around 2000. I can't believe that that's almost 20 years old already. But yeah, this is an NSYNC fan doll, and it comes with a special CD back when people liked CDs or cared about them. But she sold for $8.99. She didn't go for a whole heck of a lot, but it's kind of cool. It's still in the box, and this was for a friend of mine. I put up a bunch of toys, and then any of the toys of hers or collectibles of hers that sell, after the taxes and fees, we split it. So I'm starting to accumulate some things for her. This is a Sailor Moon doll. Well, Sailor Jupiter. This is Sailor Jupiter. She's Sailor Moon's friend from the anime cartoon show. This is a Sailor Jupiter doll made by Irwin. And this is from 2000. This sold for $29.99 plus shipping. $29.99. And I also have up on the eBay store, I have Tuxedo Mask, I have Sailor Moon, and I have Sailor Mars. And Sailor Mars and Sailor Moon, they're listed for also $29.99. Tuxedo Mask, he goes for a little bit more, almost $10 more. I think I have him listed at $38.99. So pretty cool. They do sell. I saw that people were selling those dolls. People like their anime and comic books and video game stuff. It's fun. So this one I had listed for quite a while, and I don't even remember where I bought it from. Maybe a yard sale. French Submarine. It's a model kit by Hobby Boss. So there's the scale there. And the box is opened, but I believe the contents are still sealed. Yeah, they are. So if you look, the box was opened, but all the pieces are intact. It's like no one ever put this together, which is great for me. I don't have to count up pieces. So this sold for $25. $25 plus shipping. That'll make a nice Christmas present for somebody. We all live in a French submarine, a French submarine, a French submarine. Oui, oui, ha. So there we go. The French submarine model kit, $25. Okay, and this last but not least, this is made by Lancome. It says made in France. Hey, another French thing. Très chic. But this is made by Lancome. It's the little cuff bracelet. Cairo says, hi, Ray and Missy from Hartville here, and Ray is out of the hospital. Awesome. I'm glad Ray is doing better. Oh, I'm so glad for you guys. I hope you guys are happy and healthy for Christmas and forever after Christmas. So thank you guys for watching, And yeah, thanks for being a fan and friend and watching the shows. So this Lancome bracelet, it's like a little leather bracelet, and it has like a little sun, it has a little fish, it has a starfish, some other little doodad there. I think it's a seashell, some other little thingy. Sure, Missy. But yeah, this sold for $8 on Poshmark, which doesn't sound like a lot, but this was part of a jewelry lot where I bought it at the flea market, fill a bag, $5. And I have some other costume jewelry pieces that I did put on Poshmark yesterday. So I'm happy that this sold. I'm so happy that this sold. And I saw on eBay people had these bracelets for like $3. So I'm like, well, I'll try Poshmark. Poshmark, sometimes you can sell things for a little bit more than eBay, and that sold for $8. Woohoo! So those are my sales for overnight. We did have, oops, let's flip this back around. Ah! We did have, oh, too many shadows. I hate this lighting. Okay, so we did have a person on YouTube by the name of Armchair Picker say that for his eBay, if he has items listed longer than like a week, he will click end listing, and then he will go back in the unsold category, and he will click sell similar and relist it as a whole new listing to try to get more eyes on it, because I guess with eBay, people want to see what's new, and if it's an older listing, sometimes it gets lost in the sauce there. So for some of my items, I am going to give that a try. I have over 1,500 listings right now, so I cannot do that for all 1,500, unless if maybe there's a way to do it in bulk editor on the computer screen. A lot of times I just use the eBay app because it's, for me, I think it's easier to use. When I go to print my labels, I'll use the computer. But yeah, we'll see if it works. I am doing it on some items, and then I noticed, like, I'll do that. I'll click, end listing, then click sell similar, and then overnight I'll sell like 5 things, but it's not the things that I put back up on eBay. So maybe if you're just doing activity in the algorithm, it'll count as, hey, there's stuff going on in your store, and maybe it helps trigger sales. I don't know. But if you eBayers out there watching, if that works for you, let us know. If there's little tips and tricks that work for you, I'd love to hear it. And remember to like the video, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. There's that little bell next to the subscribe button. And that way, if we go live like this, or if I upload a video, you will be the first to be notified. Yes, you, Ray and Missy and Armchair Picker and whoever else may be watching. So I'm going to pack all that stuff up, and I'm going to get my coffee. I'm going to need more coffee. I need more energy today, guys. And I'm going to let you go for now, but thank you again. Mwah! Bye, guys.